Hi everybody, we've got Nenetl Zyanya, Aztec warrior, one half of the Aztec dolls. Malkin's not with her today, and she'll be wrestling the title holder, the women's title holder of the WWE TKOA, Honoratà Celestyna. Honoratà, her own partner Anna Maria, also not here. This is a singles match. It's not for the title, so nothing to write home about in terms of championship belts being on the line. Certainly nothing available today. And nice little courtesy to the crowd there as the Aztec warrior gets into the ring. Interesting headdress, of course. She prepares for the arrival of her opponent, Honoratà Celestyna, the women's champion. She has a good history with this channel. She has done really, really well and been brought to life here from the fan fiction Total Drama series, I think it is, on the fan fiction website, which is there's a link actually here to the site if you're interested in some back stories on the wrestlers that you see here. And I usually have as I say, a backstory flowing, although there might not be one with this particular match. There are plenty going around, and I do try and fit a backstory in here and there if I can. Honoratà on the red strip there, just showing us her belt and her title. As I say, it's not up for grabs today. There's nothing to contend for as they're ready for the referee to start this match. We continue with their little warm-ups. And we're off. Nenetl makes her way over the ring. Honoratà just manages to step aside and deal with that. And takes her down. With a sidestep slam, I think it's called. A punch to the back and a leg sweep attempt, but it's Nenetl that manages to dodge that one and strike back with a knee to the face, I think it was. And the action moving pretty swiftly here. Some back and forth. And a neat move by Honoratà there. On the red strip there in a suplex. Over the, might be called a Northern Lights suplex actually, that one. I'm not great with the move names, but I know a lot of the terms. That looks like a double drop kick, or Enziguri, is it? No, that's a single one. And a nice punch from Nenetl off the ropes, a nice springboard move. And clothesline taking Honoratà to the canvas. Honoratà manages to turn that around though with the reversal, and we're into the trading blows. I think quite popular, these trading blows seem to be something that people like to see, and it has been a great addition to the game. Some good back and forth in these trading blows exchanges. Honoratà finishing that one decisively. Spin off the ropes and a quick shin to the face, I would call it. It was hardly a knee, and a pin. And then we have a Nenetl gets back to her feet. She's in the corner. It's Honoratà with a punch to the face, and now I forget what it was called, a rodeo sort of move. Into the knees, into the face and the chest area, and now She hurls with an Irish whip into the corner, and Nenetl Zyanya, the Aztec warrior, who now knees her into the hips and sides, and then it doesn't quite come off. Honoratà manages to reverse that one, and she tries to go in for a comeback move there, and this is the springboard move. It's Honoratà taking control of this one, and delivers a back move of sorts and into a stunner, which causes Nenetl to have some problems. She's unable to deal with that, and she looks like she's in trouble now. A springboard move, and Honoratà able to get the pin. She's got the cover. That's all over. Aztec warrior finished, and Triple P, crying Polish princess, comes out the victor. Told you so. I think she's saying to the crowd, number one. She is the number one. She is the top women's wrestler, and she has beaten Aztec warrior today. Well, it's the second of these two matches on the double bill, and first out we will have the pop sensation Taylor Swift. She is a pretty amazing musician as well as a singer, and she writes a lot of her own stuff as well as doing other people's work, but it's nearly all her own stuff. She's a top musician and songwriter, and she will be up against Selene from Underworld. People that know the actual film series or film sequence, I think effectively it is about the vampires. I've only seen one myself, but yeah, it's a very interesting film series, made popular by Kate Beckinsale, I like to think, you know, with that leather black suit that she wears. That would be leather, of course, in this day and age of consciousness over animal skins. But she's making her way to the ring, and she's saying, "This is my house." She knows what she's about, and Taylor Swift will have all on to control this young woman. Spent, I believe it was a number of months learning various martial arts for the role in the film. The ladies look ready for this one. Taylor Swift, she does have a team partner in Beyonce. They're known as pop royalty within the Diva Wrestling brand. And Selene, she doesn't have any team. She's with at the moment, but that could all change. Some early exchanges here. And it looks like Selene's had a better of a start there. Getting back to her feet, but more kicks to the chest from Selene, aka from the Underworld. This is Kate Beckinsale, obviously. That's the actress that played Selene in Underworld. And well, Taylor coming back here, having some payback over the underworld star. She takes control on the canvas and goes for the cover. But easily gotten out of there for Kate. She's held over the ropes though, and as Taylor follows her, she's actually been dealt with by Selene. She's given her a good kick and dragged her to her feet. Oh, and into trading blows there. There's some fierce exchanges before we see it go on. But unfortunately the pillar or corner post of the ring is in the way a bit now. Some good close-up action, close-up shots of the guys going at each other. Taylor is that finishes that one off. And a kick to the thigh. That comes one of the weapons. It's the ultimate baseball bat. At least I think it's a baseball bat, looks that way. Taylor dodging that one, but that going out of the follow-up. And Kate throwing the bat at Taylor and missing. Taylor sort of getting the better as they've returned to the ring in this one, and looks like a signature move from her on a cover. So getting out of that one, and Taylor preparing for a finishing move, but Selene manages to reverse that one and with a series of kicks and a knee to the face, but Taylor takes back control and drags her over to the ropes, and and over the ropes she goes. Selene just lifts her up and throws her over using her shoulders. Selene picks up the baseball bat and counters the shovel from Taylor. Goes for a signature move, doesn't come off, and Taylor Swift able to do some chops across the chest, and then a DDT and a cover. So it doesn't come off though, and Kate is back out and back in this one, but it's Taylor with the Maurice hairpin to the canvas whilst dragging her up. Bit of a hair pull, I suppose you might call that, using the floor. Can't remember what the actual move's called, but she throws Selene back into the ring. Here's Kate Beckinsale, who's the actress that plays Selene. And what do you call that? Certainly I think the damage to the joints from pulling the arms back, followed by a full frog splash from the top ropes and into a signature move from Taylor, who is seems to have taken control and going for a suicide dive here, it looks like, and taking Selene out. Kate Beckinsale could be in trouble here. Taylor walking around the ring. Don't know why, but she's coming back and looking to finish things off. And throws her head onto the hard matting. But Selene manages to escape that one. Kate looking to try and get back into this, and she manages to extract the brass knuckles. And now some leg to the face followed by a knee. And then a cover off the back of a knee to the face. Taylor equal to it though, and gets out of it after a count of 2, I think. So with a lift over and then into the back of the neck. And kicks to the face, looks like the shin. Well, we haven't seen these two for a little while, but Taylor's very popular, and we know that's here again soon. But you like Selene though, she's a terrific start from Bewildered Movers. Didn't get that one, just got to a count of 2 with that cover. You have to find someone for her to partner. Certainly, but make sure she gets into the tag team scene. Takes a chair from under the ring and turns back into the ring and delivers a steel chair onto the head of Taylor before pressing the chair into the corner and wedging it between the ropes, and then throws her into the chair using an Irish whip. And now delivering some kicks, followed by a spin kick at the end. But Taylor manages to reverse the next move, and just slamming her head to the canvas. And a double drop kick to the back of Selene. And then a double drop kick to the chest. She's taking control. Now attacking the arm, stamps to the hand. That's the left arm and hand of Selene. And then she slams her head into the canvas again and dragging her back up. And the double drop kick is intercepted by Selene. She is escaping them to the outside of the ring and picking up the shovel. He wants Taylor to come down, she obliges, before taking 2 hits from the shovel. She's launched a submission move, an armbar on Selene. And Selene manages to get out of that one before spinning head twisting somersault thing. Quite sure what you call it, but Taylor back in control. Another signature move from her, and Kate gets out of that one, manages to avoid the attempt to the finisher from Taylor. So coming back to her feet and managing to avoid the finishing move and taking control herself. Drags Taylor back to her feet and throws her up the ramp, taking out a table, looking to perhaps finish the musical superstar Taylor Swift by putting her through a table. Let's see. She's walking away and Taylor comes round, but the table collapsing. Caught by a leg from Taylor Swift as she went down with that one. And looks like a neck breaker from the Underworld superstar. Managed to avoid the referee with the table there before tossing it back into the ring and entering the ring herself. It's like she's going to wedge it up against the corner. And Taylor goes back into the ring. She's a bit taken by surprise there, I thought. But yeah, she regains control, a bit of back and forth. Taylor, I thought she was going for a signature move then, but they're getting caught in a stunner from Selene. Looks to have Taylor in trouble, and it's over. Yeah, Selene gets the win. And Taylor unlucky to get caught there. I think she was taken up by surprise. And she was just on the verge of landing a signature move and got a reversal from Selene, which happened to throw her out, and Selene's won this one. So thanks for joining me here tonight, and I hope you've enjoyed this one. We'll see you again real soon. It just leaves me to say good night from me. Remember to check out the fan fiction site if you want more on the backstories. So goodbye from me. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.